Vision Products has taken all the key revolutionary design features of the Vision Ultra Rodent Breeding Rack system and integrated them into our innovative Versa-Rack, making it even more accessible for small and mid-sized footprints. We've made the best rack at the best price, better and more affordable than ever. Vision Versa-Rack Rodent Breeding Rack System, the best rack at the best price. Versatile, modular, durable, affordable. The Vision Versa-Rack series ensures ultimate flexibility with your tub configurations as your needs change. The rodent variant of the Versa-Rack breeding rack system is available in 2 footprints: the single-wide and double-wide section configurations. The single-wide levels accommodate up to 2 V18, V20, V20S tubs, or 1 V35, V35S, V35-2X, or V35-3X tub per level. The double-wide levels can accommodate up to 4 V18, V20, V20S tubs, 2 V35, V35S, V35-2X, or V35-3X tubs per level, 1 V70, V75 tub, or 1 V72X, V73X tub per level. Each section configured with spacers for shorter 3.5-inch tall tub sections of shelving will accommodate 3 levels of tubs. Each section configured with spacers for 5.375 inches tall tub sections will accommodate 2 levels of tubs. Sections configured for 2X tubs will come with 2 tub levels per section. Sections configured for 3X tubs will come with 1 tub level per section. The Versa-Rack series is designed to connect several multi-level tub sections vertically in a single rack. Each section comes with additional pull length to attach extra sections vertically to your current rack, either during your initial purchase or later to expand your rack height as your needs change. You can also mix and match multiple Versa-Rack variants, like a different tub height or shelf configuration in the Versa-Rack series, all in the same rack. You can even change the tub height of each level by simply swapping out the spacers with a spacer of a different height. You may also add additional shelf sections to hold supplies or watering solutions. Front stops, back stops, and side guides are also available to quickly and easily keep your tub centered. You will also decide if your Versa-Rack will rest on casters or adjustable feet. The simple, easy-to-assemble Versa-Rack design allows for lower-cost shipping than welded or pre-assembled racks, as they can ship via FedEx. No need for expensive freight and crating. We've developed the Vision Versa-Rack series to have maximum functionality and flexibility, while being very economical. With a Vision Versa-Rack, you get the best rack at the best price. The rodent variant of the Versa-Rack breeding rack system has many of the key benefits and proprietary features of the Vision Ultra system, with an even more affordable design for smaller and mid-sized footprints. We use an injection-molded ABS shelf along with upright poles and spacers, rather than end plates, aluminum C-channel uprights, and aluminum support tubes used in our larger Ultra footprints. Like the Ultra system, the Rodent Versa-Rack is a drop-trough system where the tubs drop away from a trough-style food tray when you remove them. The breeding tubs sit on top of an optimized ABS shelf rather than hanging from track railings. This was developed with feedback from large commercial breeders, where efficiency, flexibility, and durability are key to their success. This drop-trough concept provides multiple advantages. When you pull the tub about 3/4 of the way out, it drops away to avoid hitting the water valves that protrude into the space. This means you can put as many drinking valves or water bottles as you want, wherever you want, in the front or back quarter of the food tray, depending on where you pull the tubs from. It also means they can protrude an inch or more and not interfere as tubs are removed and inserted. You can also place multiple water sources within the same tub for safety redundancy. so multiple animals can drink at once, and to provide an alternative drinking source for medication and nutritional supplements. The one-piece trough-style food tray lets you spread food across the entire tray rather than individual hoppers. You can place all the food and water drinking valves on one side of the rack in the same area, or put food on one side and drinking valves on the other. A food tray divider with 3 adjustable positions lets you choose the optimal space for food and non-food portions, and multiple dividers may be used for different purposes. We also offer custom-designed hoppers as an alternative to the food tray dividers. This further isolates food from the rest of the tray and allows for more in a smaller space. Food hoppers can also straddle multiple tubs at a time, so feeding is faster, more efficient, cost-effective, and more air gets into the tubs. With the Vision Rodent Versa-Rack system, tubs are supported underneath instead of on the top edges, so they hold more weight without buckling in the middle. They also last longer because they don't bear the weight on the edges, resulting in less friction on the tub's upper lip when removing and replacing. The double-wide sections are also reinforced with aluminum stiffeners, strengthening each shelf level to hold more weight and preventing the ABS shelves from sagging over time. The aluminum stiffener means more strength per level, yet keeps the weight manageable to keep the cost of shipping low. Because the tubs don't have individual rail tracks in a fixed position, you can dynamically mix and match tub sizes on each level as your needs change. In many configurations, the V35S, V18, V20S tubs, and the V35, V20, and V75 tubs are interchangeable on the same level without changing anything about the basic frame structure of the system. The Vision Rodent Versa-Rack Drop-Trough system requires fewer parts, materials, and labor to produce than most other systems, making it the most affordable and functional professional-grade system on the market. Deep dive into the Vision Rodent Versa-Rack breeding rack system. The custom-engineered Rodent Versa-Rack system is comprised of several key patent-pending design aspects. Stainless steel trough-style food tray, optimized aluminum-reinforced ABS drop-trough tub support shelf, modular pole and spacer upright system, easily assembled casters and feet, additional supply shelf options, Vision watering systems. Our patent-pending stainless steel food tray has many aspects that give the Vision Rodent Versa-Rack an advantage over others. The only metal that rodents touch is stainless steel. It's strong enough to resist chewing, with no powder-coated plain steel to rust and corrode, and no zinc-plated steel that can harm the animals. The one-piece stamped and formed food trays have a unique Goldilocks diamond-shaped hole pattern. This unique hole pattern ensures it's the safest shape for rodents, the most secure from escape, and the most versatile for drinking valves and water bottles. The diamond-shaped pattern is slightly smaller than off-the-shelf expanded metal patterns, making escape extremely unlikely, while leaving enough space for rats, mice, and other mammals to access the food. There is also a rounded knockout in the middle peak of each diamond, so different sized drinking valves fit anywhere on the food tray. Meaning you can put as many drinking valves as you want in the front quarter of the food tray without modifying the whole opening. This custom shape is optimized for long-term use and maximizes airflow by balancing open space with the thickness of the remaining material. You won't find this kind of optimization in breeding systems with off-the-shelf materials and hole shapes to cover the tubs. The one-piece stamped and formed design means there are no heavy welded tubes on the perimeter, making them lighter, more compact, and less expensive to produce. For example, the food trays are designed to nest during shipping and storage, making the whole system more affordable to ship and easier to store when you're between projects or moving. Patent-pending front and backstops secure your tubs in place without risk of escape. The backstops have a tight fit, so tubs bumping on them won't jar them loose. but still slide left and right for changing tub configurations on that level. The front stops snap up and down or slide left and right, so you can easily remove tubs for day-to-day care. The fully optimized Drop-Trough tub support shelf has the best of all worlds with functionality, durability, and affordability. The unique shape provides plenty of support under the tub, yet allows the tubs to drop away from the rack without hitting the drinking valves that protrude into the tubs. We have several different shelf shapes and footprints to accommodate single-wide and double-wide sections for most of our tub SKUs for the tubs to pull and drop from the front of the rack, as well as a shelf optimized for V70 shelves to pull and drop from the end of the rack. This means you can fit more V70 racks side by side by pulling from the end and stacking the racks closer together in a tighter space. The aluminum reinforcement means we can use relatively inexpensive and lightweight ABS for the shelf material, while ensuring long-term durability to support more weight and prevent sagging over time. This custom-engineered design ensures the most functional and durable rack at the most affordable price, not only in the cost of labor and materials for construction, but also for compact, light, and affordable shipping. All are creating maximum value for the rack. The modular pull and spacer upright system allows you to mix and match different tub height SKUs and modify as your needs change. Simply slide the shelves, spacers, and food trays over the pulls. Then tighten at the top. Quick and easy assembly and infinite modularity. The perfect design for the best rack at the best price. The bottoms of the poles are threaded, making it easy to attach your choice of adjustable feet or casters depending on your needs. For large multi-section stacked units, you may want casters to ensure easy mobility for taller, heavier units. For smaller single or double section designs, adjustable feet may make more sense, where you may want to set the rack on a tabletop, in which case stability rather than mobility of casters may be more appropriate. It is your choice, and it may be swapped out over time as your needs change and your operations expand. Additional shelf and pull sections may be purchased and added to any rack for extra storage space. Whether you're storing extra bedding, replacement tubs, additional water supplies, or holding your water solutions, supply shelves can be a convenient way to increase the utility of the footprint of your operation. The Vision watering system is very DIY friendly, as you may custom build your gravity-fed water system. We offer a 5-gallon water container with a handle to easily carry and lift up and down from the top of your rack. It also has a large access cap to easily clean the inside, fill it with water, and access the bulkhead from the inside for installation. We can also install the easy-to-remove self-sealing bulkhead for you. No need for a shutoff valve with this bulkhead. It seals itself with a simple quarter turn. Vision offers 2 solutions for container holders: the water container pedestal holder or an extra shelf on top of the rack. The water container pedestal holder sits on top of the food tray with enough space to place food underneath, while the extra top shelf option prevents constant weight from the container on the food tray. Other accessories Vision offers include tubing, drinking valves, elbows, T's, shutoff valves, and more. With our standard package specials, we have pre-configured water drip systems optimized for each configuration, or you can custom configure a la carte. Our exclusive drinking valve clip is custom designed by Vision to be compatible with most commercially available drinking valves. Made of stainless steel, they hold the drinking valves firmly in place, preventing rodents from dislodging the water tubing from the valve stem. They're also much easier to manipulate than other clips on the market. They attach to any diamond-shaped opening on Vision Ultra food trays, all our other Vision rodent racks and lids, and on most other breeding rack systems. A unique feature of the Vision Versa-Rack system is the ability to utilize a water bottle, which is typically not an option with other systems. Our water bottle holder and water bottle nozzle can be placed anywhere on the front or back of the rack and will fit nearly anywhere in the food tray due to our patent-pending Goldilocks diamond-shaped holes. We have rubber caps to fit nearly any water bottle up to 20 ounces, glass or plastic. You can repurpose used water bottles for these breeding racks, making them essentially free and much less wasteful. Our unique water bottle holder allows you to place most common water bottles in it, and it guides the nozzle into the diamond-shaped Goldilocks opening. The best part, it holds the bottles above the food tray so the animals can't chew on them, so there is no need for heavy, expensive glass bottles. Water bottles can be used for many reasons. Some use them to avoid drip systems because of the risk of failure, lines plugging, and the complexity of the system. However, some use a water bottle to complement a drip system. If a water valve fails, simply install a water bottle until you replace or fix the valve. Another use may be for an isolated water source if you have an animal with unique needs, like medication or nutrition supplements. This also comes in handy if you're testing how much liquid your animal consumes for research or health evaluations. The Vision water bottle holder and drip nozzles offer versatile, effortless, and efficient options that no other systems offer. Find the Vision Versa-Rack rodent breeding rack system that's right for you at visionproducts.us. Browse our pre-configured package specials or custom configure yours today. Vision Versa-Rack rodent breeding rack system. The best rack at the best price.